So welcome to this review of the Polaroid 600 series. It's a series I like to call the 600 series because I have two cameras which take 600 films. These are not all 600, some of them are from a SX70 where I will make another video about. This is the Spice Gam edition. So the Spice Gam edition is especially made for the Spice Girls. I am hopefully one day gonna meet them. I will explain everything on this camera because I also have this one. But here is film inside and there's only one picture left, and if I press something wrong, if you do something wrong with this camera, it is gonna take a real picture. So the close-up 636 and both of them take 600 films, and they both have the same layout they both have the same flash on the same side, as you can see when you flip it open. They both have a light. This one has film inside, so there's battery. This one has not film inside, so you can see there is no battery. Light on. They both have a viewfinder on both sides. The viewfinder isn't through the lens. The viewfinder is next to the lens, as you can see. And they both have a metering system on how you want to focus. They only have one focus system, so you need to be sure to have the right focus. But most of the times, everything is just in focus, even though it's a big sensor, because the whole sensor is a whole film frame. This one has a strap on the side. This one does not have that on any side. I will go further with this camera because they are just the same. How you open it, how you put film inside and everything. So you have the focus length for a portrait or for landscape or a group of people. There is also a focusing system inside of here. There's also a light meter thing inside of here. If you have a very, very light area, you can put it darker, and then there will be a slider above or away from the light sensor here in. If you slide it to the other side, you will see it will change from directions on how light can go in. I always put it in the middle and I don't have any problems with that, so I would just put it in the middle and leave it there. If your camera is closed, there is, for the Spice Girl edition, on top vision to view how many pictures you can take. With the new Polaroid films, you can only take 8 pictures. With the old school, you could take 10. So it will go to 10 when you put film inside, but don't mind, it will only take 8 pictures. So when you have 2, there are no pictures inside. For this camera, it's on the side, it's here, but you need to look like it. You need to look in it like this. It's a bit of a strange view in it, while this will be, there is no film inside, but it will be like this bit. You can see it. They both on the side have 2 options, the bottom and the top. This is to take a picture, this is to open the top. So if I press this, it will take picture. If I press this, it will just open the top. If I press this, or this sliders, these are buttons, but this is more like a slider, it opens up the bottom. So if you want to open it, it opens just by sliding it open, and it opens. You can see inside which film it takes. It's a film 600, and you just put it in here. And that's it. The battery of the both cameras is inside of the film, so if you buy a film pack, it will be inside of the film pack. I have. So this is an empty film pack, and on the bottom you can see 2 contact points. These are made just for the film to. These are just made for the battery. If you would open it up, you can see I pulled out the battery, so there's a risk of explosion, burn and everything. Don't bend it because it's very stupid to bend the battery. Just don't do it. But that's it. So the battery is inside of the pack that you buy of 20 euros for 8 pictures. I just took a picture, but it was wrong. Some other pics I took with this camera is example pictures. This is one of a group photo, but most of them are from my other camera that I have, my 700 series. My SX70, I mean, I'm sorry. What if you're deciding between this camera or the SX70? If you take a lot of night shots or shots in the dark, I would not recommend the SX70 because this one has an ISO of 600, SX70 only of 152. If you're deciding on taking night shots, just take the 600. It's way bulkier, but there's also a Polaroid Mini now, which also takes 600 film. I'm checking it out, so if I can review it, I will review it, and you will get a review of it. So I hope I can do that. But this is it. I only have 2 example pictures, which is terrible. Oh no, I have another one, but it's my girlfriend in bed, but I will show it. So these stripes are just normal things that will happen when you roll out the film, because there is this mush inside. I will try to open it so you can see it. It's very difficult to put the film back in. It just rolls out. But maybe this one is also from the 600, but I'm not sure. Would I recommend this camera? I would definitely recommend a Polaroid 600, even though they're 20 euros for 8 pictures, which is a lot, but it's way better because it has this classical feeling of the and the Fujifilm has a very hard pictures, which I don't like. I will also make a review with like a comparison between the Polaroid and the Fujifilm soon, but that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review on how to use the Polaroid 600 series. If you want to buy some, don't pay more than 30 euros for the cameras, because they're not worth anything more, because the film is so expensive. Buy as much film as you can, because else the company will die again, and it's already the 3rd owner now, so I hope they don't die, because I still want to take pictures with it. And that's it. If you have more questions, if you want to see more pictures, I also have analog reviews on my channel. I have more pictures on my Instagram, which you can find in the description. If you have any questions, ask them in the description, and I hope to see you in a next video or something. So yeah, thanks for watching.